Hi, I'm Emma. This is English Mumble. We speak slow. We feel every word. Let's learn together. Many people are changing how they eat. Some eat less meat. Some stop eating meat completely. They do it for different reasons. For health, for animals, and for the planet. They want to feel better and live better. So what do they eat instead? They still need protein. Protein helps the body stay strong. So they choose plant-based food. Tofu, beans, tempeh, nuts. They also eat meat-free burgers and sausages. These look like meat, but they're made from plants. Have you ever tried plant-based meat? I have. Sometimes it tastes nice, especially with sauce. But is it the same as real meat? Not really. Still, many doctors say it's better for your health. They say too much meat is not good. Some studies link meat to health problems, like diabetes, or even cancer. That sounds scary. So people look for safer food. But here's a question. Are these veggie sausages really healthy, or are they just different? Some studies link meat to health problems, like diabetes, or even cancer. That sounds scary. So people look for safer food. But here's a question. Are these veggie sausages really healthy, or are they just different? One man named Graham asked that question. He said, I look at these veggie sausages. They have colors, flavors, additives. Are they really better than pork? He asked this on a radio show. It was a simple question, but also an important one. Let's look at how plant-based sausages are made. First, the protein is taken from plants. Then, companies add flavor. They add color. They change the shape and texture. They want it to look and taste like meat. But it's not meat. It's all made in a factory. That kind of food is called processed. Processed food is changed. It is not fresh from nature. It often has salt, sugar, and other things added. Not all processed food is bad, but too much? It can cause problems. That's why some people are not sure. Let's take one example. There's a brand called Quorn. It makes meat-free food, but it doesn't use tofu or beans. It uses something called mycoprotein. This comes from a fungus. Yes, a type of fungus. It's soft, white, grows in big tanks. It's full of protein, and it's not meat. When Graham heard that, he didn't feel upset. He said, it's just another kind of protein. As long as it's healthy, I'm okay. That is his opinion. In English, we call this a gut reaction. It means your first, honest feeling. It comes from your heart, not your head. Graham's gut reaction was simple. Fungus? No problem. He said, as far as I'm concerned, it's fine. That means, for me, this is okay. That phrase is useful in English. You can use it too, when you share your opinion. But health is not the only thing that matters. Some people care about the taste, the smell, the look, the feeling. They want their food to feel like meat, even if it isn't meat. For them, that is important. Graham feels this way too. He says, I eat meat. I like meat. If I eat plant-based sausage, I want it to feel like the real thing. Same shape, same color, same taste, same bite. That's how he feels. But not everyone feels like Graham. Some people are different. They don't want fake meat. They want something new, something natural, something honest. Greg talks about his mom. She is a long-time vegetarian. She stopped eating meat years ago. And she says, I don't want my food to look like meat. Let's learn some words. Resemble means to look like something. A plant burger may resemble a beef burger, but it is not beef. Another word is veggie. Veggie means a vegetarian, someone who does not eat meat. And a long-time veggie? That means someone who has eaten this way for many years. So who is right? Graham or Greg's mom? There is no one answer. Everyone is different. Some want their food to look like meat. Some don't. Some care about flavor. Some care about animals. And some care about the earth. The good thing is this. Today we have choices. We can find what works for us. If you like real meat, okay. If you want to try plant-based, that's okay too. If you want something new, that's great. Just make sure it's right for you. Let's go back to the big question. Are plant-based foods healthier than meat? The answer is maybe. It depends on the food, and it depends on your body. Some plant-based food is healthy. Some is not. The same is true for meat. So be curious. Read the label. Ask questions. Try different things. Listen to your gut. And choose what makes you feel good. In the end, food is personal. And your choice is yours. Thanks for listening to this story. You did a great job today. You listened. You learned new words. And you thought about something important. That is real English. That is English with feeling. See you next time.